All right, everybody, welcome to our next main game for a while. So this is 7 Days to Die, which just went into version 1.0 after like being around for 14 years or something like that. Um, it's been out for a long time, just fully released, and I love this game. We've played it on the channel several times, so we're going to be playing it for a while. There's a bunch of new stuff that I know about because I have played this off camera while I was playing other stuff on the channel. So I do know about some of the changes and some of the stuff that I want to do and check out. So we're just gonna be playing this for a while until I get frustrated with it, like I always do. But I do love playing this game. It's just after a certain point, it gets a little frustrating. But they did add a bunch of stuff that does make it kind of easier. So we're gonna spawn in and see what happens. Because it's the same world, basically. Alright. So now we have a challenges window, which we open with Y. And so there's a whole bunch of, like, quests and gathering stuff. So we can redeem with W. So we do that. Now we do our little tutorial quests that we've done with pretty much every version of the game up to this point. So we find some. There are some of the things that are different, like some of them don't. Some of the quests that used to be in this starting list are not in there anymore. Um, but it also like helps you find things. So like you'll see the little hand icon pop, or this little icon pop up, and that shows you where the things are that you're trying to pick up. Ooh, and we are right next to my favorite biome, which I may have us live in, if possible, depending on where the trader ends up being. Harvest wood. So I have everything set to the defaults, because, like, usually when I play this off camera, I play it, like, it's called, like, fast. So, I, like, turn up the experience gains and turn up all that stuff just so that it goes by faster, but I want to play it actually, um, the correct way and at the correct speed. Actually, I should hit this. Dang it. Just give me wood. Sometimes those drop honey, which if you get infected, honey is one of two items that will cure infection. And it's definitely like the easiest to get. Primitive outfit. Put that on. Craft a wooden club. Equip that. Make a primitive bow. We're gonna have to find probably some feathers. Yep, I need feathers to finish that. That's the other thing. Like, if we're ever walking past a house, we need to, like, open the mailbox because those have the magazines in them. And it used to be, like, your perks would unlock crafting stuff, but now you have, like, crafting skills. And you need to, find the magazines and read them to upgrade your crafting skills. So I need to find some bird nests, but I don't see any. Usually they're like everywhere. But I don't know that I've even seen one. Going for honey. Going for honey. Give me honey. Dang it. I just need some feathers. Give me feathers. And I usually start out getting like all the strength perks first, because that's going to be the easiest way for us to like defend against zombies. Yes, feathers. Okay. And it also gave us an egg for a little bit of food. Alright, so now we should be done with all the... Yeah. So now we can just hit W a bunch. And that unlocks all of this stuff. So it looks like we already read magazines to increase your crafting skills on a topic. So yeah, we can go through and do like all of these, just like all of these things. So like we'll kind of do them not in order, because I'll probably do the trader quests first. But, well, not first. I'll do the homesteading stuff. Then I'll do the trader stuff, and then we'll start getting into other stuff. But we will unlock different challenges at different times. So we gotta go to that trader. I'm also gonna scrap that, because we don't need that. I'm also gonna scrap the bow, because we don't need those either, because I don't use them. I always think, like, you know, probably be a lot better if you actually use the bow, but the bow sucks. So we've got a bunch of skill points. I'm just going to add into the strength itself, and then once the strength itself is full, which, you know, takes a little while. We got to level up a lot for that to happen, but eventually we'll start adding into perks as well. But that's going to help increase our attack damage, so pretty much with any weapon that uses strength, like our club that we have, which will be my main weapon through a lot of this, will do extra damage, especially when we hit things in the head.
Come near me. Congratulations. Here's your reward.
So there's that. So we're not going to do any quests for him yet. He already gave us a shovel, which is good. So now we're going to do the homestead stuff, because we need to make a base, first and foremost. So we'll meet the trader. So we got to craft a land claim block. And then we'll need to place the land claim block. But we want to find where we want to build first. So let's look at our map. So if I go out here and turn right, I should end up in that like burnt out biome, which is really the best place to build. Oh great, a fat zombie, like right off the bat. That's wonderful. These just have more health than most of the other zombies. So, which isn't horrible, but because I know how to get them, especially during the day. They just take a little longer to kill, especially when you have, like, entry-level weapons. So we're going to go to this burnt-out biome over here, and we're going to get tons of wood, and we're going to build my little bunker base that I pretty much always build. I like to build and live underground in this game. Because it really works out most of the time. But there's also like additional enemies that you can get in this area to where we'll get more experience because we'll have more enemies coming up every once in a while. But if you see, I'm getting wood from this, but down in the bottom right, I'm also getting coal. So that's going to help, like, when we have a campfire to cook food and all that kind of stuff, it's going to help with that. So we'll have fuel, but won't have to use up our wood. And all of the trees in this burned area give us wood and coal. So I'm still going to keep these to like 20 minutes. I'm not going to go day by day. It's going to be like part of days because a day in this game lasts about an hour. But I'm not going to have these be hour-long episodes. They're still going to be 20-minute episodes. So it's going to be like 3 episodes to a day. And I'm keeping an eye on my timer here so that we don't go over. So about every 3 episodes we'll get an entire day. And I want to go at least until the first horde. So that'll take about 21 episodes to get to the first horde. But yeah, there are these like charred zombies that will walk around sometimes, but they'll just pop up out of nowhere. So yeah, while you're like chopping down trees, you can also just like circle the tree to make sure nothing's coming up behind you. Because they can sneak up on you sometimes. Not very often, especially not in like the first couple of days. Then, you know, sometimes on the first day you end up with a wandering horde. Where you've got 6 zombies on you. I'm just really trying to get as much wood as possible. So we can build a decent sized base, but I'm also kind of clearing out the ground. Have a nice flat area to build in. I'll probably build in this little corner right here because I don't need much room for what I'm building. So we just need to focus on the big trees now that we have a little flat area cleared out. Yeah, I'm so used to playing in the fast mode where you break down trees super fast, but you know, hitting these, we also get experience for cutting down trees and stuff. So, who knows, maybe we won't even get to building the base this time. Probably get to like, I don't know, 1,000 wood, which shouldn't take too crazy long. We'll also have like tons of coal at that point, which we can use for campfires. We can also use it for the furnace when we finally unlock the furnace later. That's another thing, is we'll need to level up as our stamina for chopping stuff down. But that comes with the strength perk, so once we get the strength perk all the way up, then we can make mining a lot easier, where we do more damage to the things that we're mining, as well as use less stamina per hit. Almost there. Like I said, I want to get to about 1,000 wood. Which we've made like 300 or 400 in like a little over a minute. So we should be able to... Actually, by the time I cut down this tree, I should be able to just start making blocks. Because then we need to, like, upgrade the blocks and stuff. Which also takes wood. But also gets us, like, tons of experience. Almost to 1,000. I'm going to cut down one more tree. Which will probably get us over 1,000, but it's worth it. Because upgrading, like, the fastest way to level up in this game is upgrading blocks. So we're going to kind of have a system to where we're going to be upgrading, like, a lot of blocks. Like, we're probably going to use more blocks than necessary to build our base. Especially at the beginning, just because then we can upgrade more blocks. Oh, he's like... Oh, there's a crawler. I was like, it sounds a lot closer than that one. Oh, we got some glue. That's good. Hello. So killing zombies gets us good experience, which there's one of the burned out ones that I was talking about. Yep. So like 400 experience each. Alright, let's start building as many building blocks as we can. I'm not going to need that much, but whatever we don't use, we can, whatever we don't use, we can scrap to go back into wood, which will have less wood, but then we can use that to upgrade the blocks that we use. I'm just gathering a bunch of this so we can make a bedroll once I make my underground area. Because I like to spend pretty much the entire first day building up my base and, like, cutting out the area for it, upgrading the blocks for it, just so we have somewhere to go when we're going back and forth doing the trader stuff. And we have somewhere to survive the night, because if I just start doing the trader stuff right away, then I don't have a base, and by the first night, like, I'm pretty much screwed, because they're just coming on in. Alright, so now that we have some of that, we're gonna build... Oh, why is it on an angle like that? I hate that. It's alright, though, if I just line myself up. Then we're gonna change the shape real quick to give ourselves some stairs right here. And then we're gonna go back to the regular shape. And we're gonna... 2, 3... Who knew you could run out of stamina building a house? Alright, and then this goes there for the doorway, but we'll build the door later. First we need ladders. So we're going to do the above ground portion right now. Then we go to bars on the side. And we do advanced. I like it to be this way. So I learned this design off a YouTube video like a long time ago, but I really like using this design. It's meant to be sort of like a raid-based type of design. So like it's set up so that the zombies can't get in very easily. I kind of take a smaller approach to it, because I make like a bunker to actually live in, where the original design in the YouTube video was like, this is a house, but then you put these railings along the side so that you can peek down and shoot zombies. But yeah, and this works actually really well for the raids. So the top portion is done now. So now we're going to go back to the regular cube shape. But we need to do some digging, and we're going to be digging down a bit. But that's good, because we have some stone already in our inventory. That's one. I need to kind of count while we do this. Oh, well, but we're going to continue this in the next one. So thanks for watching, and I will see you then.